What's up, you beautiful bastards? It's Saint here with my review slash basically a rant on Infamous Second Son. Now keep in mind the rant part of this isn't going to be about Infamous Second Son. It's actually going to be about something different, but I thought, well, first I'm going to give my thoughts on Infamous Second Son. As for game's length, I don't really know much. This review is pretty much going to be a little bit kind of like, I guess, a leafy style video. Kind of like unprofessional, but at the same time, and also just kind of easy to edit and shit. So what did I thought about this game? Well, this game was freaking fun and awesome. The powers are definitely an upgrade from the original video game series, I guess. What about story? The story in my honest opinion is kind of less stressful in a weird way. Like, the story is not too crazy, it's not too high stakes, but there's enough stakes where you have to like save certain people and crap. Like, the story in my opinion is good, kind of great actually, because in the last two games you pretty much had freaking high stakes. It was pretty much get powers, literally save the freaking world. In this, it's more of a jam-packed X-Men like story. So for an X-Men fan, this is kind of like the freaking game for you. Because, you know, Marvel's kind of fucking up with the X-Men. Since Fox apparently owns the rights, I don't fucking know. So, yeah, if you want an actual X-Men like story, this is the game for freaking you. Gameplay, I guess, would be the next section. Although, in my opinion, it should be freaking obvious. Gameplay's freaking amazing. As you can tell, I'm using video. In case you're wondering, my favorite powers in the game is actually smoke. Mostly because that's kind of like the first power you get, and you can upgrade it to like stuff. You get a cut to the side activities, that's for freaking sure. Of course, you got your obvious good karma and bad karma activities. You also got like the karma neutral activity, which I think it's a new thing. I'm not entirely sure. Could be freaking wrong. Could be freaking wrong, man. I mean, it's not my place. There's also graffiti sections, which I think are pretty dope. Wait, here, I'll show you. So yeah, the game's side activities are pretty cool. Story-wise, though, we're pretty much placing as a kid named Delson Rowe. Oh yeah, I forgot. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't had this game, which wouldn't surprise me because the game's like 2 years old. Anyway, you play as this kid named Delson Rowe. He pretty much has the ability to leech off Conduit's powers and just use it for his own game, pretty much like Rogue. Okay, that was pretty much off topic, but okay, back to gameplay and side activities. As you can tell, I'm doing this graffiti activity, and the graffiti can pretty much be good or bad karma. And it actually helps you obtain bad and good karma. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. However, there's, I guess you could say, a problem with the karma system. But I gotta say, if I had to pick a whole problem with this whole franchise, that the karma thing is the freaking issue, because in every series, you can only get a certain power entitled to certain karma. So say you commit evil karma for like half the game, you get evil karma powers. But if you like do a good karma action, you not only lose evil karma, but you like also pretty much lose your powers that you upgraded, which is some bull crap, which sucks. That's something they gotta fix so they make a sequel out of this. So yeah, gameplay's pretty good, more or less, just that the karma system's bullcrap. Realistically, here's what they should do. They should just like all the powers power neutral and stuff like that. So that way, realistically, the karma could only affect the story, which in my opinion would be freaking dope. But hey, I'm not Sucker Punch or whatever. There's plenty of Easter eggs here for the old Infamous and stuff like that. Like, if you like the old Infamous, there's definitely some Easter eggs for you here in this game. So, I guess it's pretty much it. Graphics, oh yeah, graphics. Graphics look pretty freaking sweet. For a PlayStation exclusive 2 years old, it definitely doesn't look bad. I guess you could say there's some glitches in the software or whatever, but realistically, it's a good looking freaking game. As you can tell, the powers. Oh man, I gotta definitely talk about these. Wrong one. The powers are freaking amazing. We get like 4 powers, obviously. Smoke, video, neon. Like I said, smoke's my favorite, mostly because that's the first one we get. And that's like kind of the one I've been upgrading to the freaking max. Freaking awesome. Neon definitely has its moments, but unless you get endless sprint, you're gonna have a hard time with neon. Video, on the other hand, definitely does show its strength. There's Blade Fury, which gives you the swords. If you have Evil Karma, you can pretty much get demonic demons. You can literally summon demons by turning invisible, which definitely is a nice spin on that. And then there's some sucky powers in video. Concrete definitely sucks balls, which doesn't really surprise me. I mean, it's the last power of the freaking game, so of course we're not gonna put much thought into it. And then there's this enemy drain thing, which I don't really need because I passed it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My advice, if you really like a power, collect a crap ton of blast shards. Yeah, apparently there's like a crap ton of blast shards in this game. Enough to pretty much upgrade every power to its max. Which I guess is good. I don't freaking know. I don't really freaking care, to be honest. So yeah, all the powers are pretty much in their own right OP. They're definitely freaking original. My favorite one would have to be Smoke. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a good Smoke power? I mean, I guess if I had to say the most original one would have to be Neon. Although I guess you could just say Neon's just discount light powers. But yeah, that's pretty much it. After all that, I pretty much rate the game an 8 out of 10. Because it's meh. Like, it's 8 out of 10 because the concrete powers suck. And the story is kind of a mixed blend. But in my opinion, I liked it, but there wasn't really high stakes. Like, realistically, your whole point of getting concrete, by the way, major spoiler, we don't have inFAMOUS Second Son, was to pretty much save your village. And regardless which ending you get, you save the village, so there's really no, like, high stakes. Which I guess, in my opinion, is kind of nice. I mean, high stakes were never really my favorite video game. High stakes video games weren't really my favorite. Specifically because of, well, they're high stakes. There's a lot of pressure. Especially for a gaming channel, you gotta double down and make sure you don't die as much. But the story is pretty much a mixed blood for me. And again, the second reason why it's 8 out of 10 is because the concrete doesn't even have like a karma attack and stuff like that. And I know they released like inFAMOUS First Light, which is pretty much just Fetch's story tying into the original game, which is cool. I'm not even sure I'm gonna do that, to be honest, but oh wait, boop. Oh yeah, here, little Easter eggs. See, because this game was made by Sucker Punch, which is a surprise to me. By the way, if you guys know any, do you guys want to slide 5? Because I know I want to slide 5. So yeah, that's pretty much it for inFAMOUS. In my opinion, the game's totally worth it. I mean, it's like really cheap now, so if you just want a classic power mayhem or superhero-like story, or if you're an X-Men fan, I definitely recommend you get this. Because it's pretty much like X-Men, just with conduits slapped into it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now on to the freaking rant part. Well, it's not really a rant per se, but it's more like a talking to. It's about my future upload schedule. And it's pretty much just gonna be every weekend. I'm gonna try posting 2, maybe 3 videos at max. It's because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like to be honest, not to reveal much about me, but I'm like in school. I'm not gonna say like what level of swimming. I'm just in school, and as you know, school has to come first, otherwise you're gonna fail, blah blah blah. And I'm like failing my freaking classes, which is why I can't upload as much. And I want to. And then bus schedule and shit. Like, school's a drag, man, it really is, but I don't recommend dropping out. Like if you're at school, man, finish school. Trust me, it hurts, but it'll be a freaking pain in the end. So yeah, most of the time, I'm going to be uploading on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, obviously. Mostly 2 videos at max. 3 if I'm freaking lucky. So 3 if I'm lucky enough. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Tasty.
Also, apparently there's a thing called YouTube. Sorry. Apparently PlayStation blocked the cutscenes for my Ratchet & Clank walkthrough. I know I pretty much said that a lot in my obvious Ratchet & Clank videos, but I would specify here. And it really just pisses me off, because I really want to make YouTube videos. Like I'm subscribed to so many YouTubers, it's like crazy, man. Like just recently I subscribed to Treesicle. Good guy, I recommend you checking him out. He's pretty much what you would call a discount gangster. So yeah, that's pretty much what I upload, like two videos every weekend, maybe one if I'm just really tired. Just keep in mind, school's a freaking drag. It really is. But in the end, you gotta deal with it. I guess that's really all I have to freaking say, but well, my advice is stay in school. If you want to do a YouTube channel, you can. Just make sure to make a schedule.
Make the world a little better
and that really
place.
is my schedule. Please blast that subscribe button, turn on notifications, so when I start uploading, you do receive my videos and not, you know, not receiving them. And donate if you can. If you guys donate like at least $5 or $1, I don't really care. Any little bit of money helps to grow this channel to make it better than it already is. Self-promotion. Discount self-promotion. I also recommend checking out like Leafy is Here, because the guy's freaking funny. But yeah, subscribe to my channel, go check out Leafy, and that's pretty much it, people. Saint out. Peace, peace.